Hey folks, Phil the Bee Man here. Probably the last day without a bee suit because we're about to get serious. It's canola starting to bolt. It's time to get the queen excluders in and the box is on. So this is our first yard, circling back after the formic treatment. We've checked 3 hives already. Queens are good, but Ian's got me scared. So at least for this yard, we're going to be pretty scrupulous in our checks here. So this is exactly 1 week since the formic was applied. And the bees are pretty much ignoring those at this point. They are, I mean, you can still smell formic there, but it doesn't seem to bother the bees very much. But we'll do a quick check to make sure. And you can see that I've got capped brood. And I don't see any young brood there. I see some eggs in this frame. Okay, so she's good to go. So then what we're going to do, Emin, can you bring me one of those boxes from behind the truck? Is we're going to blow the bees down. I've got my, I call them spacers, but I don't know what, I've got some little bit of vents on them. And then we're going to blow all the bees down into that bottom box. And if all the bees are in the bottom box, the queen's in the bottom box. And we're going to road test our new cordless blower. Let's get that out. It continues to be pretty muddy here. We had another almost an inch of rain on Saturday night. So I'm not using my big truck. So I have a Metabo Hitachi cordless blower, and with 36 volt batteries. I bought those batteries to run my oxalic foggers. And if this doesn't last all day, we have the old standby 120 volt corded blower. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a minute to get our bee suits on, and then we'll show you what we're doing. This hive had 2 boxes already, so got to do it twice.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, and we'll Do that about 1,300 more times and we're ready for the honey float. All right, that's the first yard done. So for the blower, haven't even changed the battery yet. In fact, it shows about 50%. Machine runs fairly quiet compared to my corded blower, so it's actually nicer to work with. Even though the battery's a little heavier, you don't have a cord to trip over all the time, so that's a win. Fully endorse the cordless blower. On the formic treatments, we checked every queen, and we have about, I think about 40 hives here. We had 2 queens missing, and this hive, the queen was there, but it had quite a few queen cells. Timmy's theory is that they were ready to swarm, and then the formic kind of interrupted that. That's a good theory. Anyway, we stole some of the cells to put what will be a queen in one of the hives that's missing. We doubled the other queenless one up with a weak one. So we're leaving this yard as good as we found it. So I think the measures that I had taken to make the formic not cause a disaster have worked for the most part. Oh, I put those in the wrong order. I'm sorry. That's the super. This is the brood box. And if we'd had a little bit more nectar in these boxes, probably we would have had no problem at all. So that's a wrap on the first yard. Queen excluders in. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great day.